Where's it going? Dude, they hate us. Only if he walks around his house still doing those impressions.
Just mumbles to himself when he gets old.
Or if he said that during sex with his missus. Where is it going, Bernard?
No, don't patronize me.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Yes?
Oh, pump. Oh, pump.
Oh. Pump.
Right, I'm in.
Oh. Nope. Fuck off. I'm going to do that.
Game over. Back to main menu.
Yep.
What's that thing? Potter came in it.
With haste.
Yeah.
You can have a little bit of volume in game.
Wow.
That typic. So he should be grouped with you.
Yep. You got him. Alright. Well, look, see what he's got.
I got a lot of shite on me. And I don't know what any of it does.
What we even got now? So we've got a wizard, a sorcerer, cleric, and fight.
To victory!
There. Mind flare. And it's hurt.
Mind
That
flare.
thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Well, I didn't see shit.
Ho. Ha.
There appears to be a bit of a...
Oh, there it is. Yep. Yump.
Are you gonna do the same?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Whoa.
Please, the goblins are on us! You stubborn bastard! Open the bloody gate!
Open bloody gate.
Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the nine hells! Open the gate!
Heaven hells.
Cannon! No! Shit! Form a line! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Me and all the characters. Oh shit, they're right above us.
sickle and sword. Strike them down.
Oh yeah, attack me. What did I do?
Can't have me. Not yet.
Yum.
Frontline it. By the way, you're not full HP.
I know, yeah. We need to do a rest, really.
Can you rest anywhere?
Most places, yeah. We should be able to do it after this fight, anyway. Poke.
Rodden Polken. What's he doing? Gonna blow the horn? Whoa. He blew a horn at someone.
Buff.
I need to heal, man. Fuck.
Yeah, we've all been given an additional 8 temporary hit points from that buff, from the horn.
Need to move out of the way, don't I? Really? Move over here. No target. What do you mean, no target? Too many hit points.
So as I sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have, sleep's based on how much hit points an enemy has. You can set that on fire now, that grease,
I did a thing.
if desired. I shall indulge.
I can't get close enough. Can I not use any of these?
Yeet!
Ability checks. Oh, let's get her in there.
On the move.
Ignis!
Bleed, every last one of you!
I'm guessing we can recruit that guy after this fight.
Yeah. Not sure exactly when you get access to him, but eventually, yeah.
Is it max group 4?
Yeah. Yeet.
To Queen 6.
Wow.
Have to keep going.
I missed.
So you got 4. Have you any more attacks? No?
Only got my push.
You want to see what it does? If you can yeet him off. Oh, okay.
Now I've knocked him out of range, haven't I?
That's fine. I can still hit him, but I think I'll focus on these other ones here.
Are we the same class? We've both got a staff, haven't we?
You're a wizard, I'm a sorcerer. Wow. Ooh.
Don't get too close.
Got to press on.
What else I can do is the... Oh. What did that do? Did I just help him?
I missed what you did then.
I used Sacred Flame. Which says 1 to 8
Sacred
damage.
Flame.
Get the target in a flame like radiance.
Yeah, I think it's just a debuff for a while, isn't it?
Bit of a dramatic jump.
Bit of extra distance.
Take this!
On I go.
What was that you did then?
Turn undead.
Oh yeah, there's nothing undead around, so
Oh, I thought it meant.
yeah, I think if I remember right, it just gives a small chance for undead to just run away from you if they're too close to him.
Do you hit your own allies if they're like in the way of the shot?
Oh no, well only if you click on them, but obviously bear in mind, don't forget AoEs as well. They will hurt allies. Though one great thing about the wizard class is that you can get a perk that doesn't damage allies at all. That's a really powerful perk for the wizard, though.
That's what I always say.
Better loot up, see if there's anything
Wizards
juicy.
wizards are really good as well. Like they can literally learn any spell. That's one of their kind of main things about them. Sorcerers can't. They have like inherent spells that you get per level. But again, like kind of additional powers where I can like dual cast spells and things.
Where's the quid?
The Quim?
A little bit of meat.
I got 2 Quims. I'll let you go forward.
There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
Oh, I need a 15.
Yeah, you can add guidance from Shadowheart. There you go. Yeah, you good.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
Best deal with them, or their healer.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor. Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Let's not forget why we're here. No point in wasting precious time on a lost cause.
We'd owe you a great debt.
Good at bitch.
If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove.
What, I can
Please,
attack him?
make them see sense before
You
more
can do next
lives
to
are
anything
lost.
on this game, man. So many different pathways and ways to do shit. Careful about stealing things as well, by the way. It'll be like highlighted as red, so.
No, you just care about your stupid.
Well met. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Oh, the UI's changed a little. Selling.
So do I stay locked at this screen while you're trading?
Well, what screen are you locked on?
Yours, it's saying Crimson is trading.
Oh, I think yeah, it's only one person at a trader at any given time.
What happens if I click the X though?
I'm not actually on your stream. One sec. See your shit.
Yo, Amelia Davis. How's it going, bro?
You got some artwork for sale?
Wait, so did that cancel you out?
Hang on one sec. Well, your shit. No, I'm still in.
Oh yeah, so I'm still free to do what I want then.
Yeah. You should be. You just need to wait for me to finish in this trader, that's all.
Oh yeah, I can't access this trader whilst you're on it.
Yeah.
Because I need to sell
There's
this
a-
crap.
There's a couple of traders. Let's see what shit we've got here.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody
So
use
you
them?
seen this
We should
dialogue right
stay.
now? You're still
These
trading.
people aren't fighters. We can help.
I'm still
yeah,
trading.
well,
I
that's
I
fine
gain an
too.
option. It shows it next to like your player face icon. I can listen into it. But I've got you on stream, so I can see where you're at. So I don't need to do that.
Oh shit. That was an epic.
Okay, hold on. What are you doing now?
No, this place is a death trap. Let us leave immediately. Or would you deny your brother here his chance at fortune in Baldur's Gate?
You know, that money could go towards a spiffy new outfit for your apprenticeship.
Surgen. Fine. Give it here. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland. And thank you, friend.
No problemo. Might as well get rid of some of this crap. I don't actually know what to sell.
Refugees, adventurers. one in years, and
But
suddenly
I'm
we're
actually in
overwhelmed.
our inventories
Well met.
here, so I can see
And thank you
shit.
for
So
beating
I'm
back
just trying to
those
like
goblins.
optimize
It's
shit
brave
here.
of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do.
Thieves' tools, definitely don't get
The
rid of
ritual
those,
will
but
be
I've given them
complete
to
before
Astari, and he's really good at picklocking shit, so he can be the
I know
thief
it's
style.
drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize
character.
this region every
Thank you for
day.
the follow. Anna Smith. I'm good, thanks.
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Do you have artwork for sale?
So
Can't afford
Charlie,
to
why are you
stare.
crying? What's up? What's wrong? Oi. Right.
So the just an FYI, so you get like scrolls from time to time. There's a few in our inventories.
Scroll of Grease,
you
Revive.
Yeah, well, you can sell them for decent money, but obviously you as a wizard, you should just be able to just like learn them.
Yeah.
I think you right click it and then learn or some shit like that. I forget now.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
So. Oh. Examine?
Forget now. It might be on spellbook at the top. Spellbook wizard. Yeah, spellbook at the top, wizard, and then spells. It should be learn more spells, and then yeah, you can get into learn the detect thoughts one, which actually is an alright spell. It's pretty decent. I don't think you can do it though. You need to level 2. Yeah, you need to unlock level 2 spell. You can like listen into what they're thinking as they speak to you.
How do I learn it? I'm looking at the spells I've got, aren't I? Oh, learn more spells.
Yeah, there you go. But like I said, you need to spend 100 gold, and then you learn it. It's not a vital one. I'd probably just keep hold of it for the time being. It'll be handy that on certain dialogues.
But most of this crap I don't need. Hammer.
Nah.
Tongs, fucking weapons.
Need anything else? Of course, but please remember, you're not the only one in.
I might as well get rid of these scrolls. Or no, I want the scroll of revive, don't I?
Yeah, keep the revived ones. They'll be handy.
Ritual staff. No. Thongs. No. Spiked. No. No. Bottle. Mysterious liquid.
Sell.
Bloodstone. Water?
I mean, you can put out fire if you really want, but quite rare.
There's a perfume letter here I didn't read.
Yeah, make sure you read it. Well, you don't have to read it, but just make sure you pop it up, and sometimes you'll get like little clues as to certain missions and side quests and shit.
Alchemy pouch?
Keep those. You can put like other things into them. If you right click, well, you won't be able to do it there, but when you're in your player's inventory, if you right click it, you can open up the pouch and your camp supplies and so on.
Let's have a look at
this keychain.
I love you. Meet me at the hill overlooking the old bridge. Bring whatever you can carry. So, should I even bother keeping the letter then? If I've already read it? Just...
You can get rid of it, yeah.
Will that like save somewhere? Thank you, Amelia.
No, well, once you get rid of it, it's gone. But there should, technically speaking, be no reason why you'd need it again.
Mysterious.
It's already the game sees you as you've already read it, so if it's quest related, it won't affect anything.
Mysterious artifact.
Yeah, that's what it's like. It's like bound to Shadowheart. It's like part of her storyline. You'll learn that over time.
I thought I picked up gold. It looks like I don't have any. Whereas you two have got gold.
Well, no, I've like kind of reconsolidated it all. I've put like a ton on Astarion. You can drag it from Astarion to Shadow or Shadow to Gale and whatever. It's all them for inventories or free game. The only thing that like we can't do to each other is like take off armor off each other that's already equipped on us.
But I sold some things at the trader. Where did that? Is that gold there with Astarion now?
It would have been that plus what I've got there. It all like bulks together. Like I said, I've consolidated it. That's everything. That's us as a group. That you see them money wise.
Children!
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
Do we want him, or have we already got a decent group?
It's not a bad group at the moment, so we've effectively got, well, you as wizard, me as sorcerer. We've got our healer, the cleric, and the fighter, Astarian.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
A splendid plan indeed. What's this thing here?
Yes, of course.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Trying to deceive me.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails. Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheat too. Interested? Hey, not so loud. You caught me. All right. They're not lucky rings. I'm just trying to earn money for my family. My father left and my mother, she's so sick. I wish I had better things to sell than trinkets, but it's all I have. I don't know what you mean. The hell it is? You can't do that one with rings. It has to be with bracelets because... Oh, damn. Last chance. You want to look at my stuff or not?
Oh, you don't what?
That.
I just tagged by accident.
No fooling you, is there? All right, get walking. Leave some room for the chumps, huh?
Full dodger. Inside.
Please, last
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
They didn't want none of that smoke.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back!
Fuck up.
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Yeah. Get out of the way.
Yes, I see. My good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
It's very much got like a proper Disco Elysium vibe, the way your subconscious talks to yourself and stuff, and the dice rolls and skill checks.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins? I've always preferred experience to the second-hand accounts of lesser men, but to each their own. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
There was no dragon.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle. My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
Oops.
What have you done?
I got it. Oh, I got to reload.
Yeah, you'll get like inspiration points from time to time. You'll get many of them though.
What am I looking for again? Really?
I've never learned to converse with your kind. Yes, I'm quite aware.
Agenicul amor in umbra tua, pater arborum.
Complexum.
Consider it done.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost?
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
That's using that scroll, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, detect thoughts, yeah. Not unless you've actually got it built into the character, actually. But I don't know why it'd do that. Well, don't know why it would allow you to learn it, though, if you do.
So it's back out? Oh, I can't, can I?
Don't think so. Eh. Five laws, them scrolls. It's not a biggie.
Halsin is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority. Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sif, Tila, to me!
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
She's not a very happy lady, is she? Hello, Teresa. I'm good, thanks.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Oh, I think
I know
Shadowheart
that
wants
look.
to speak to me.
You're wondering why I was in pain before.
I hope this isn't all boring you because you've seen it
Let's
before.
just clear the air about that.
No,
now.
honestly, I'll love this game. Don't worry
Just an
about
old
it.
wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about.
Very interesting
It's
character,
nothing to do
Shadowheart.
with the tadpoles, at least. In case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that. Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Okay. God, there's so much going on. It's like, fuck, do I talk to every single person?
It is quite overwhelming.
So, how do I get to my journal to check?
Jay.
We better
Just
go
say Jay.
on.
Yeah, there you go.
Save the refugees. Guide them out of the grove. Show on the map. I see. So it's back outside then, I guess. We'll sort this mission out.
Okay.
It's the right way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did we not need to rest?
We can do. So if you need to rest, it's the bottom right icon. Near the hourglass.
Long rest, short rest.
Long.
How do you feel?
Yeah, this brings us to our little home. Any followers that you've met throughout the world will most of the
Yes,
time come
me
here
as
so you can
well.
speak to them again.
Besides the occasional mental exchange.
When you do a long rest,
it's
you'll
almost
use
as
your
if
camp
we're not
supplies.
infected.
Right.
I feel good.
Which You get plenty
So
of, but
strange.
obviously try not to spam it too much.
Do you remember the voice aboard the ship? Yes. Almost like it's whispering to me still. The voice said I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think that means?
Probably get your tits off. And they'd have machine guns in them.
Agreed. We can't take the lack of symptoms for granted. All right. I've kept you from your blanket long enough. Rest well.
Long rest for you. Yeah.
You just go to the bed when you're ready, or you can speak to any travelers that are knocking around.
Oh, they're all here.
Yep.
I'm not here for chit chat.
Fair enough. Maybe Will's a bit more
The
chatty.
Blade of Frontiers at your calling. Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevil Zariel's own. Chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing. A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more. All right. Anything more we should discuss? A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and
Girls,
calmer
don't start.
days.
Tiny grooves spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sending stone used to confer with distant contacts.
A sending stone? Nothing so special, I assure you.
You watch and listen for signs of deceit, but sense nothing unusual.
You need to basically fill that 80. Now you can do water, but sometimes it wastes some.
Why? What's this gonna do?
Basically, you need 80 camp supplies in which to be able to do a long rest. Now again, like I say, you can auto it and it'll put it roughly at 80, but or you can do it. You can customize. Yeah, you can try and hit 80 dead on.
Sleep is a hazy
And this will
oasis
give us
on
all
the
of our
far
spell
side of a
slots,
desert of worry.
health, and everything back.
You know exactly what this illithid parasite will do to you. Within 7 days, you'll become a mind flayer. But what about the bomb in your chest? Ceramorphosis is likely to destabilize it. What then? You try to think of something else, but it's no good. You imagine the explosion. Thousands will die. You have to stop it. Ceramorphosis and the orb itself.
You know, it's like
You'll
Death
need to
Stranding.
drain magical energy from a
Except they
powerful
call it
artifact
necromorphosis.
soon.
And you explode.
As you contemplate your hubris, your eyelids grow heavier and heavier.
Excuse me, Mr. Decarios. Mr. Decarios! Yoo-hoo!
There's a cat with wings.
Yeah, it's his pet.
Destiny is at your door. Won't you at least twitch the curtain? I know. I'm looking exceptionally well. You, on the other hand, how the tidy have fallen. Are you eating? I won't be teased, heckled, pestered, or vexed, Mr. Dekarios. Not before I've had my due. Ah, that's it. No one manages the nuances quite like you. And are you, of course. The tower just isn't the same without you stomping about in the background. So here I am, come to reinsert myself. After all, remember what happened last time I let you out of sight? Of course you do. You're still paying the price with that ticking time bomb in your gullet. The indignity.
Nestled amongst your books and papers, Tara bore witness to your greatest triumphs and your greatest failure. You made yourself a walking cataclysm. The annihilation brewing within you just about held at bay by your constant consumption of magical objects. Tara saw it all, but never left your side.
Speaking of which, I brought you something. For your tummy troubles.
A ring coursing with magic. The Nethery's orb within you shudders, longing to consume, to devour. It must be satisfied.
We have a great deal of catching up to do. Eat that, have a wash, and for the love of all that's dear, a shave. Then you can fill me in on what I've missed. Of course, Mr. Dekarios. What else are friends for? Now eat up. If you explode and kill us all, I'll be furious.
What happens if you do a custom character? Do you not get any of this expanded sort of lore?
To be honest, that's the first time I've seen that scene. I've never actually played as one of the legacy characters. I've always done custom.
I think my guy's sick. He's holding his belly.
Yeah, so long story short, he's got like, I think it's kind of like a curse or something that he has, and obviously if he doesn't basically say the curse, or in other words, basically, it sounds weird, like eat magical items, he gets like debuffs and all that kind of stuff. What does it give you?
Ring of
Dexterous
evasion.
evasion. When you fail dexterity saving throw, you can use your reaction to succeed instead. That's actually a really good fucking ring, that.
But if I don't eat it, I'm fucked, aren't I?
Kinda. Now I do have the gloves on Astarion, but they're actually pretty good for him too. You could potentially like hold on for the time being until we get another magical item. You get loads. You can even buy them from the trader if necessary. I'd recommend probably keeping that one. So what debuffs you've been given though? What's that? Arcane Hunger. Gale Spirit is being drained. He has disadvantage to Constitution saving throws. Right, okay. So yeah, any attack that's Constitution base, he's got disadvantage of.
I don't even know what that means.
So like certain like attacks, whether that be through spells or weapons and whatnot, they're all like based on whether it be dexterity, strength, constitution, and so on. And a disadvantage, basically, long story short, let's say if somebody does a constitution saving throw against you, or in other words, a Constitution attack, they effectively get to roll twice against you. That's what a disadvantage is.
Now's not the right time for that.
The complete opposite when it comes to an advantage, you get to effectively double roll against them. In essence.
How do we get out of this place?
You just hit the bottom right, I think. The same icon, I think. If I recall
I'll
right.
leave camp.
You got it, yeah.
Okay.
There we are. Cool.
Right, so now I need to get to this.
It's interesting playing as like a druid class as well. You actually get to speak to all the animals.
Yeah, I saw a bit of that in Divinity.
Hmm.
Am I going the right way here?
Which one you wanting to go to? What are you trying to do?
Return to Zevla. Oh, it's behind us.
Ah, Zevlor. Yeah, I think he's in his little cave thing, if I recall.
We could say a prayer. We should have time for that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's this entrance here.
Don't you lie to me, boy. I know you have it.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will.
Only gonna
This
ask
door
you
here.
one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
I said I don't have it.
There's another trader over here as well if you want to take a look.
Scary goblins.
Yeah, I'm just in this conversation over here.
Yeah, man, take your time. There's a lot to absorb.
What kind of question is that? Why does anyone steal anything? Fine. I have the stupid amulet. Take it.
To impress a girl, most like.
It looked like my mother's, all right? Just take the damn thing and leave me alone.
Keep it, kid. You need it more than me. Poor kid.
What, you mean like there's a trader so I can get another, like, enchanted thing?
Well, I think she might sell those. The other guy, the one that we first went to, he's got a handful of them.
So that's going to happen every day. I'm going to have to consume, like, a magical item.
I think it happens. I think it's like 3 or 4 times throughout your whole campaign, if I remember right. It's not all the time. It's just now and again. Don't worry. Oh, it's not overly burdensome.
Remember, you're not the only one in
So I just want the cheapest thing, don't I?
Yeah, well, if you highlight it should actually say in the description that Gale can consume it, though. It'll be like a ring or a piece of clothing, like a coloured one. It won't be a weapon, though. Clothing or jewellery. I think it might be just jewellery, actually, maybe.
Gale can absorb this. Costs 52.
What does that one
Oh,
do?
no.
Where again 1d4 bonus.
No, that costs more for this ring, actually.
Hmm. It's not the worst kind of debuff. You can definitely last with it for the time being. We'll definitely bump into more if you don't want to use your money just yet.
Well, I don't want to use it on... I'm only seeing one ring here, and it costs 108, whereas the ring I've got is 52.
Yeah, that's how much you sell it for. Yeah. I think it's if you got high charisma, then you can sell for more. If I recall right.
Yeah, there's...
Well, them gloves up there, the blue ones, but I bet they're probably expensive, aren't they?
Gloves? Oh yeah, they're 400.
Yeah. So, if it was me, I'd probably just hang fire for the time being. And like I said, there's this trader next to me now. If you just want to quickly check her out, there might be something that she has.
All right.
Doesn't taste half bad.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now.
How do you
while
say
we
that
still
name?
can.
Athenarani.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Received a bit of gruel. Do I actually have hunger and thirst?
You've
No,
had your
don't worry
share,
about that.
Leave some for the rest.
Oh, that's not the trader, is it?
No, sorry, it's this the old woman here, right next to me.
It isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Pickle. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother.
Hey, bother, Paul. Right. What does that do? Oh, healing. How do I split? Oh, take that.
Bear in mind, at the very top center there, you've got. So you're on the barter tab there, where you can use your charisma to kind of like knock down prices, or if you just click it, the trade bit, that will just go into the straight trade window instead. I tend to just go straight trade, usually.
She's not really got anything I want, I don't think. Biscuit.
Yeah, it's a bit shit, actually. What's that amulet thing, though? The blue one, what's that?
Portion of invisibility.
Oh, yeah.
Take care now, sweet.
Smart enough to poison
using their blades.
My guy needs a shit big time.
Needs a big old poo.
Thank you.
It doesn't
for
matter
protecting
who
the
we
child.
are.
If the druids are
What
this far
matters
gone,
is our
then it's
plan.
not just goblins we
That
have
was
to
supposed to be a fart, but
So
okay,
we can
don't worry.
risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. I suppose so. We don't have much, but we'll scrape together whatever we can.
He gots to pay me.
Of course. Everything we have. Anything we can give you, we will. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Yeah.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course.
Right. Onwards. So it's through here, isn't it? Yes. Or not. Through here? Up there?
Back out, isn't it? Well, you can go up that way if you want.
I have a spell I wish to cast on a goblin.
Goblins knows. So many ways to die.
You ever heard about the Mind Goblin?
No.
Mind Goblin D's nuts.
Ugh.
No. No. No.
I guess we can't get out this way. Or can we jump over there?
There's a thing that you can climb here.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But
I don't
after
think
hearing
I've
what you did
been
at
up.
the
Oh,
gate,
there's a chest up here. I think I've actually
I still
seen
think
this
they'll kill
bit
us.
before.
But at least we can put up a fight.
What is in the heavy chest? Bit of gold. Much, but it'll do.
There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line? Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
We gotta go back down then.
Well, you can jump over there, but you need quite high strength to do that full yeet over there.
What the
Yeah.
Oh. Onwards. I was doing I had a few battles, several battles with Greg last night.
On what?
On Three Kingdoms.
How'd it go?
I think I won 3 out of 4 or 4 out of 5.
Not too bad. Yeah, well, you had that many as well. It's not too bad.
I got to the point where I was just fucking around and I was like, he was taking ages to pull an army together and get it ready.
Aye.
I was just sat there ready. And then I was just like, you gonna like what I've got? And then we spawned into game, battle starts, and I had nothing but units of elephants.
Dude, the last time I played him on Rome 2, I did nothing but chariots, 20 units of chariots, and I fucking flattened him with it.
How do I get out
That's
of this
stupid, them
gate?
chariots. If I recall right, there's, I think...
Oh, he's opened it.
Oh, never mind.
Where is it? Where is that in relation to us? Fuck, we're miles away, so it's right.
Where are we going?
We're going for these goblins.
Oof, alright.
What, is that going to be a tough one?
Oh, no, it'll be fine.
But it said
Everything will
we should
be
go for
okay.
But it sounds
Don't
like
worry
we're
about
doing
it.
a bit of a sneaky beaky like, because it said to just take the leader out.
That bull
It'll be
showed no
fine.
signs it was killed by wolves or hunters.
I'm sure.
And yet there's terror.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brain worms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you? It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
Seems a little worried.
Sussy baka.
Freshest fish I've...
Drop a save, maybe, if that you've done one for a
I
while.
don't care for fish. Red meat, now, different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Wrap disarm toolkit. Thieves' tools.
Yeah, thieves' tools and disarm kits. You want to keep all those. Don't sell those.
Goblin's drawing.
Any picklocking. In fact, any picklocking and disarming of traps. Try and keep have a historian do that.
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable...
What is this? I guess it doesn't mean anything. Childlike drawing. Read. Oh. Come on. Why is it in orange like it's worse?
It'll be linked to like a quest in some fashion.
Straight through the front gate, I guess.
Movement on the roofs. Sense a classic ambush in the making. Robes will get dirty.
Ah, yes. There's something up there.
Doing a sneaky peeky. Nope, ignore that.
There's no time to waste. Calm and quiet, that's the way.
Step by step.
Guessing if we can sneak in place and kill the leader, we're good. Oh shit.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend.
Hey, yeah.
Have to take that nose.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh. and something within you stirs in response.
The illithid that you get one of those per long rest is using the power of the worm, that worm that's inside you. It effectively guarantees a positive outcome.
It's not worth using on this guy, though, is it?
Potentially, but I'll leave that up to you. Okay.
Ah, go on. Ain't bothered mucking my blade with ya. Mind your manners.
You would have thought they would just attack on sight. Take it none of them are bothered about us now, then.
Not now, no.
Feel a
I'm gonna level up my characters here.
gnawing at you. It needs to be fed items connected to the weave, or it will consume you.
What do we have?
Might as well.
Quite a ways of it. Is it worth looking around this town or going straight there then?
Game marks as faded as the memories of the children that played them. Wonder what became of them.
Missing children. Maggie Terrans, Marcus Terrans, Mathan Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
This inane shatter.
Yes, why not?
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers.
Oh god, have you gone in there, have you?
I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure.
Over?
Show is the brand of the absolute.
Come on, baby, go. Uh-oh. Oh, I got a 9. I was 1 off. Roll again, roll again, roll again. Yes.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend. Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see.
I gotta take a piss.
I'm a gourmand. And you, a delicacy. Were I so lucky?
I'm black.
I've no use for the Absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only. Gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk. Alas, not so much as a nibble. Food? No, not food.
On it.
Bone tastes good. Like bear. Dwarf better. Dwarf sweet.
You pickpocket in there.
Must you?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was checking the corpse. What was that I picked up? Tarnished locket.
I think it's just a piece of jewellery. I'm not sure if there's anything with that.
Is it worth exploring anything else? Oh.
Does a favour and hang fire it? So when I get here and I just want to level up my second character here.
How do you know how much mana you've got? We couldn't cast spells anymore before, could we?
It's the spell slots. The blue at the top. You see them there. The level 1. Them 3. They're your spell slots.
Are we good to go, or are you still...
Dead as hang fired. Nearly done. Bear with.
Just need to change the battery in my headphones. Oh, that's horrible.
go with that. Cool. Drop a save and then ready.
Maybe I should do a proper save.
Oh, you've just leveled. You might as well do yours.
Voice pen, 2 spells gained. What else do I want then? There's so many. Or did I not want read thoughts? Or detect thoughts?
I wouldn't worry about that one too much. The ones that
I think
would
I've already
probably...
got it. Because it's level 2 here, so that means I've already got it at level 1.
I think it's only a level 2 spell, if I
Alright.
remember rightly. Yeah. Misty Step on the left-hand side. Center. It's like the blue boot. That's a very handy one. 3rd row from the top, there you go. That one. I'd definitely recommend that. It allows you to teleport mid-fight, wherever you want.
Increased movement speed, does that just mean they have more move points?
Yeah, how far they can run.
That might be worth it for my fighter when I want to get him in there, eh?
That's just for you, that one. I don't think you can cast it on somebody else. That's a self one, I'm pretty sure.
Increase a creature's... It's weird how it says creature.
Well, it's basically non-human. Another good one is the it's the 4th one at the very top. It's like the red one. I think it's like the blades. Yeah, clouded daggers. It basically leaves like daggers in the center, like on like kind of like an AoE, but it stays there for a while. That's not a bad one to have.
Oh, she's a cleric. Would have had a cleric down
Yeah.
as some sort of magician.
She's
wizard.
It's one of my favorite classes, the cleric. Really fun.
I think I might need this healing spell. How much damage we seem to be taking.
Yeah, well, you get all those spells just inherently now. They just get given to you. And you choose, when you go onto your spell book, you can pick and choose it there.
When it says humanoid, does that include goblins and stuff?
I would go with yeah. It is humanoid, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Though I could be wrong.
Oh, I can't actually select any of these. Alright, I didn't realise.
Yeah, no, they just come with the class. So I go to the top left where it says prepare spell. Oh, never mind. If you go to your spell book, you can check out what you've got there.
Alright, I see.
Yeah, there you go. Now you can just like remove and pick whatever you want.
Right. Oh, so they're not
Save,
pre-selected.
No, well, you select it in the spellbook. You can remove and place on whatever you want. But you can't do it mid-fire, though. So, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's just what's in there is what's prepped and good to go.
Yeah, and if you click on any one, it'll remove it, and then you can pick it from that selection of spells that you got below it. So like, well, yeah, you've unlocked Misty Step and the Blade thing, but you don't actually have it equipped. There you go. So, but obviously bear in mind that what level of spells they are, and as to how many spells you've actually got available. Next, you've got a healing, another healer. In fact, you've got 2 other healing spells. Oh no, 1 other healing spell down there that you've not got selected. If you want to go heavy on it, it's the one on the left. Level 2. Go up 1. Yeah, that one. If you really, yeah, if you really want to have that much healing.
Oh, should we go around these, maybe?
That'll be, I'll leave that up to your wise decision.
Where is the actual target? Let's see. Oh, we're still miles
Further
away.
up north. No.
Oi! Thicko! This here's off limits. Get to the main gate, or I'll plug you full of arrows.
Okay. Hear music.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. Every word is drenched with a power and authority that you do not understand, but cannot deny. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the weapon, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
The visions fade and the voice falters as a strange energy swells around you. The many-sided artifact. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
No answer presents itself. The artifact is dormant. The voice and visions are gone.
Onwards.
Forward.
Oh, it's this guy again.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard. A little discourse.
Oh, with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Rexlin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblet kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had let you collide.
You! Move off!
Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I? Huh?
Wait a tick. That a friend of yours?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous. Draw Ragslin.
You broke him.
Wait, wait. Draw Ragslin. We pray. We.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now look what you've done.
Come on.
No shit.
My name's Gribbo, idiot.
Right, yes. Not fool me.
I think we should. Oh.
Oh. Hmm.
How many did you have? 5? That's nothing.
You thinking what?
Can we save him, maybe? Is this the way we gotta go? Yeah, it's behind here, isn't it?
It is.
Bloody racket. Oh, come on now.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Seluna's a bad omen. Just look what's befallen her temple. Though, I'll grant it must have been impressive once, in all its profane glory. I wonder what happened. No matter. I'll breathe easier once we're clear of this place. We don't have time for this. Besides, I already explained myself.
Oh shit. One.
Hey.
Come on. Yes.
There you go.
You're not going to let this go, are you? You might wish you had. I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. It is my holy mission to oppose Seluna, her teachings and her followers. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it. Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It is our code, our creed, our shield. I even keep secrets from myself. I had my memories suppressed, so that nothing I know could be used against the Dark Lady. Once I prove myself, my memories will be restored. I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit. Though, perhaps that might change. If you can show an open mind. Talk to me later. We've got more pressing matters to see to right now.
Okay.
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
God.
Right.
Like a Jedi
Well,
Knight.
You ain't the first foreign type, I suppose. Gonna have to be a bit more specific though, mate. Absolute's got a few favourites around here. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow? Well, look. Big Boots here has an appointment with Draw Ragslin himself. Throne room's at the back. He's communing, mind, so step soft. Bloody racket.
We're getting right to the heart of the problem.
They're just having a bit of...
Do you hear the Absolute's voice?
Smells like burnt flesh.
At least give me a sword! We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there and... Another outsider come to see the boss? Mind your manners now, or he'll throw you in the pit. Get down there and stop complaining!
Yeet.
I was going to try and save him, but oh well.
Oh well. You might want to save.
Shh. Let's hope this gives us some answers. Silence. You'll interrupt the ritual.
Sugan al Shukok, Otashokek doors.
Well, that's the guy from the start.
I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute. Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Sugan al Shukok.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
This mind flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
Decisions.
You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse. Speak and say sooth. Lucan ok al koldek Shulko Kant!
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. What if the creature noted your presence at the crash site?
Come on, baby, go.
Ooh. No, just.
Raxlin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Raxlin's voice, you ask.
Who killed you?
Raxlin remains composed. If he senses your manipulations, he gives no sign. The creature responds, not in words, but memories. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod, devoid of flesh, only darkness.
Damn it! That tells me nothing!
Raxlin remains ignorant to your presence in his mind murk. You choose your next question.
Who is the Absolute?
Raxlin frowns in confusion at a question he would never have asked. You see an image. Curved drow blades, crude goblin torches, gnoll teeth dripping blood. You see other mind flayers arranged in a serene circle. Absolute unity. Absolute power.
You're kidding me. Very helpful, Squid.
Suspicion floods Raxlin's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
What were you doing in Faerun?
Curiosity conquers his suspicions. You suck in a breath of relief, and visions consume you once more. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open. The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No, no! I'm not done! Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. The damned Drow was right. Can't let her get all of that glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her. Say that again. 'Cause I know I didn't just hear you refuse the Absolute.
Wondering if I got to talk to the other person.
Falling in line. Just what I like to see.
No prizes for guessing what this weapon thereafter really is. The artifact.
I just fuck up.
That went. Well, I'm going to say about that. That went better than I thought it was going to.
Gotta kill them all. There's a lot of fights to take on.
This place can definitely turn into a bloodbath.
Right, I've got to get to this other guy now.
scrying eye. Better be on our...
The eye's glassy black surface reflects your gaze. As you gaze deeper, you feel a focus, an intent.
Poke.
You sense no reaction from the unblinking eye.
Prisoner can keep his tongue. It's spikes I'll be removing. Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be. Are you here to join my hunt? Interesting. What do you know of this druid?
You know who Halsin is, right?
Sent here to hunt him.
No.
Perhaps you can help me.
He's the leader of
The druid makes his
the druids.
home in a nearby sanctuary where
Who are
his
the
followers
druids?
worship a false
That's people that I went to speak to before.
I intend
Correct,
to find
yeah.
it and
So that
destroy
woman.
it. There is a weapon
Yeah.
the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there.
But this is good because I'm
We
getting
will
information
find it
out
amongst
of
the
them,
dead
aren't I?
and the ashes.
Yeah.
Her
Aye.
excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers'
Because I don't plan on
blood spilled.
joining the attack on the
and
girl. I'm
of the
going to
weapon.
attack her.
She will seize it.
So I get a bit of
In the
information out of it.
Absolute's
Yeah.
name.
This is effectively like the evil route.
feel her
You can take this down. The
closing
Grove is
around
effectively the
yours.
good guys. Well, there's definitely a lot of nuances built around it all.
Luring her to the grove might expose her, provided you forewarn the tieflings. So I can ambush her.
That's one option, one of many.
Patience wears thin, true soul. The hunt must begin. I would expect nothing less. Together, we shall burn it to the ground. And when we destroy the trappings of this false god, the Absolute will reward us with such power. You are sure? Show it to me. Be my eyes.
Her mind enters yours, a splinter of ice piercing your memories. Images of the battle at the gate shimmer into view, along with the adventurers pleading to be let inside.
We're good.
Cool.
I see only fragments. Your mind is confused. Do what you must to clear it.
Raiders are just waiting for the word, mistress. We're ready for anything. Perhaps that prisoner. We're still working on him.
It said to go back to forewarn them, so that means we have to go all the way back to the start now.
That's one option, yeah. Let them know.
And that's probably the best option, is so I can get her out of here, kill her, and then come back for the rest of them.
It's probably the cleanest option. Or you can just go ham in here, but yeah, there's a lot in this fucking area.
Can't I teleport? Or is that just within a vicinity?
Yeah, within a vicinity. But no, there is a fast travel function. I don't know whether you've got to be outside to fast travel, or if you can just do it now. Yeah, no, yeah, you got to be outside, I think.
So I've got to go back to... fucking I've forgot the name already.
To the east, it's the Grove. Imperial Grove. Though... Oh yeah, you can TP to that teleporter. Where I am now. There you go.
Well, so is it back in that cave then? Oh yeah.
Whoa. Yeah. Where the gate is.
Not the vilest any of us have seen of late, unfortunately.
But who am I warning? The guy in the little cave, or the people who were worshipping that in that circle? Must be.
I think the tieflings, sort of the red guy.
No helping it.
Whatever his name is, I forget now. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you can like band them all together. I'm not too sure.
Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road, goblins or no. What is it? This grove is poorer for we were bound.
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of El Terrell briefly dragged.
So I hoped, but we've lost so many already. And more will die if we're forced out again.
That didn't reveal anything.
What does it say on your journal?
The drow is called Minthara. That's who we spoke to before, isn't it?
Yeah, that was Minthara, yeah. There's still the part of that main quest that get help from the healing net. That still needs to be done. That was in where the druids were.
Oh, I can't. Oh, wait.
Oh, that's cool. That's completely new, that. You never used to be able to go through all the old dialogue. That's new, though.
Ah, but it doesn't have a name. I can't remember the name.
Of?
I was supposed to go and tell someone.
I don't think it did. It didn't really give a specific name. It just said to warn the tieflings or the people of the grove. You might have to speak through the druids. You might be able to tell them. this is technically druid grounds. The tieflings are effectively, what do you call it? Being harboured here temporarily. That's why there's tensions between them. Hey.
Why are you here? I sent you to
I
Zevlor.
think no, a bit further in here.
They may die on the road. They will die if they stay. A clear choice, I would say. Nettie, yes. She's bumbling about somewhere. But if your treatment is meant to outlast the rite, you'll be removed with the rest.
Huh. That didn't turn up anything either.
Actually, I think you might. I think you need to go through Nettie. Just like do a little bit of the main quest because everything you've been doing there has been technically side.
Who's Nettie?
It's one of the druids. You're supposed to go see it as she's a healer. You're supposed to go to her and hope that you get rid of the tadpoles inside your head. She's over here.
Oh.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Have you got any Gaviscon? I got a sore belly as well.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right.
I think we all need a shower.
Let's see what we can do.
We're all looking a bit dirty and we haven't done it.
Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know their victims. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
How is everyone?
Good.
Good.
A mind flayer ship?
Where's that box? There it is.
But
What's
Master
everyone
Halsin
doing?
was sure.
What's everyone doing?
Look,
Bouldering.
You've been straight
Bouldering of
so I'll be
gates.
straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you
Smoke
seem
and
like
watches,
a good
maybe.
soul. You deserve a chance
I have
to
sore
save yourself.
legs.
This is a vial of wyvern poison.
What?
Swear to me, you'll
What?
swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now,
You're not welcome.
do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that.
That's a proper wizard hat, that, isn't it?
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Here. You know, I've spent my
Proper
life
wizard's
treating
sleeve anus.
and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers.
Shit, what?
Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet.
But it's
anyway.
a small person.
Whatever the fucking... Yeah.
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected. Folks like
Belly
you
buttons annoying
have
me.
been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin
I'd
heard
have
the
to poke it if I
adventurers
was
were
there.
heading that way, he saw a chance to get
Poke.
answers.
Poke
Joined
it.
on the spot. Whatever he found there,
In there, there's a bit of fluff in there.
the thing is, I've
It's
sent
probably a
Barnes
fucking
to
leaf
find
looking
him,
at it, actually.
but the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell
Thank
you
you.
more. But only those
Doesn't have fluff
adventurers
on my
know
belly
what
button.
happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Oh.
Come on.
Right, I'm going to save it there and
Never tried it, and
Ashley's going to download 3 Kingdoms and we're going to have a massive battle together.
Ah!
Nastiest poison
Are we?
in Faerun.
Or you could just download Worms and we could have a massive battle